is a process of decisions podcast. This is Trent Thomas, your recovery peer support specialist. Tonight's episode is entitled Only You Can Fix You. Blaming someone else for your problems puts someone else in control, and you will never improve. Your problems are within your path of solution. You can never fix someone else. And if you blame them for your problems, then you will also have to depend on them for solving the problem. This, of course, is an impossibility because only you can fix you. Thus, there must exist a openness and willingness on your part to participate in your own recovery. This includes fixing problems of your past. Many of our now problems have their root in yesterday. We are the products of our past relationships, the good, bad, and otherwise of our past family relationships, as well as our past friendships and our past romantic relationships. In recovery, we must uncover in order to recover. Most often, we ran from dissolving these relationships into digestible portions of understanding. As we place these jagged edge pieces of life's puzzle into compartmental sections of our mind and dull the pain of their existence with drink and drug, we avoided discovery and diagnosis of these fragments which were set deep within our consciousness. In recovery, we now must come face to face with these bygone images of bad past decisions and destructive consequences reared in yesterday's memories. Recovery literally means making the next right decision. In order to accomplish this, most often we must diagnose these deep seated rudiments of yesterday. In recovery, we must reveal the existence of these pain capsules and uncover the reasoning behind the bad past decisions, the related consequences, and what we have learned from that experience. This logical step by step dissection of each memory capsule is what recovery requires in order to be sustainable. The memories of those feelings are like a vase that is within us and is filled by the interaction and processing of decisions. If we do not readily empty out this emotional vase by engaging in our feelings and interpreting them, then it will overflow in unexpected and unplanned manners. Manners such as violent, explosive actions or periods of uncontrollable tears, as well as deep rooted periods of depression which lead to suicidal thoughts and end of life scenarios that can threaten our very existence. The need to routinely empty this vessel of feelings is absolutely necessary for life. Our sustained recovery depends upon our dissection and dissolution of past stored up feelings. Feelings of regret coupled with guilt and shame can actually attack our life and adversely affect our ability to live. Our willingness to fix us is how recovery works. It is our open mindedness which is then laced with hope, the hope that we can and will recover just like others that share our common disease. The hope we receive from others that share their success stories of sustained recovery show us that recovery is possible. It is their truth of what to and what not to do that inspires us to achieve, to do better, and thus get better outcomes, more rewards, and less consequences. With the truth that we get from others, we witness the power of God. We learn that there is a God who is willing and capable of helping us do with Him what we cannot do alone. We learn that with God, all things are possible and achievable. We learn to not blame others for our problems because then we place the power to fix our problems on someone other than ourselves. Rather, we understand that our problem can only be fixed by ourselves with the direction of the God of our understanding. We pray for it, then we get up and do something about it and become a part of the solution. It is with God's direction we become instruments in our own mechanic shop of fix and repair. As we know better, we then do better. Better knowledge gets better results. With the help of our God, we fix ourselves, understanding that only you can fix you. This is Trent Thomas on the Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. Please leave your inspiring comments on transnetrecover.com/podcast. And please follow me on Facebook and Instagram, hashtag TransNetRecover. Thank you.